Welcome, readers, to your first book review. The book I'm reviewing is The Unbecoming of Dyer by Hodkin. The Unbecoming of Dyer is about a girl who has a pretty messed up life. Her friends were killed in an accident that she can't remember. She was the only one that survived, and she doesn't know how or why and weird things keep happening to her, and she kind of has to figure out what's going on. I was about halfway through it last night, like I said in my last video, and then I finished it last night, and I had trouble sleeping with the lights off after I was finished. Just be warned, it really gets intense and dark and twisted and confusing about halfway through. So if you're reading it and you're thinking, oh, this is really boring, I don't want to finish it, after you get halfway through, keep going, and then if you still don't like it, you can stop. But for me, it was kind of dull at first, and then it got much better. So yeah, now for the spoiler section. So if you haven't read this or haven't finished it, you should go. Seriously, why are you still here? First of all, can we talk about this plot twist at the end? I was kind of speechless for a long time. I did not expect that at all. Why is he still alive? Why is this happening? What's happening? I don't understand. See, now I have to read the second book because it got so intense. The thing that kind of bothered me, that I didn't like, but I also really liked at the same time, is that Mara never really finds out what's happening to her or why it's happening. Usually in other books that have main characters that have like special powers or whatever, they find out, get help from someone else in the book who knows what's going on, and that never happened here. I wanted to know why it was happening. First half, I felt like there were a few creepy things happening, but I felt like they were just filler. I mean, that's just how I felt. So I didn't enjoy it until that point. Maybe it just took Michelle just a while to get really into it or something, or maybe it's just me. Who knows? I hope the second book will be as good as this one. Also, Noah, he's perfect. You know, the problem with perfect characters sometimes is they're too perfect, and then it's just like, this is bordering on cliche. I felt like she spent a lot of time trying to just describing him. Like there would be like a paragraph of just describing him, and it kind of disrupted the flow of the story. I mean, I know I've had that problem too, where you just want to describe the character, but then you just go on forever, just like describing his clothes and his face, and it's just, I don't need that. There's one part in here that I really liked though. Mira's staying at Noah's place, and he's telling her people that covered for her, so that she could be there without her parents knowing, and it's just like, but I need to go home. I said, my eyes meeting his. My parents are going to kill me. Taken care of. You're at Sophie's house. I loved Sophie. So I'm staying here. Daniel's covering for you. I love Daniel. Where's Katie? I asked, trying to sound casual. Eliza's house. I loved Eliza. And your parents? I asked. Some charity thing. I love charity. This is funny to me. I don't know. Just the rhythm. I enjoyed that part. I thought the romance was very well done. It's the thing that wasn't like love at first sight kind of thing. Like, that was interesting. Then when we find out that Noah has like healing powers, and I was like, whoa, they're opposites. Opposites attract. It was kind of like a bit much sometimes, like Michelle just put all her fantasies into Noah, sort of thing. Which, you know, it's okay. You can do that. I just kind of got scared at the end, because Jude was alive, which means that a lot of the things that we thought weren't real, that we thought that Mara was imagining, might have not been imagined because Jude might have actually been there, and does that mean that he took Joseph and he murdered that girl? I don't know. How did he survive in the first place, and why didn't he tell anyone, and what's going on, you know? In the beginning, this part, it's a letter from Mara, where she's saying that Mara Dyer isn't her real name, but then it's never explained why it's not her real name, why she used a different name to protect herself. Like, we never find that out, and that kind of bothered me as like a loose end sort of thing. I'm guessing it'll be in the second book. This just seems like it should have been explained. Overall, it was a pretty good book. I did enjoy it. The second half, since it got so good at the end, I'd have to give it probably like a 7.5 out of 10, maybe even an 8. My next book review will be up hopefully on Sunday, maybe Monday. It's A Million Suns by Beth Revis. It's the second book. First book was Across the Universe. I read that sometime last year, I think in the summer or something, so it'll take me a while to get back into the characters, which is really annoying, but might be worth it. This was my first book review. You can probably tell my voice sounds really scratchy because I'm a little sick, which kind of sucks because it's also my birthday. Yay, happy birthday me. See you on the internet.